YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Casino Resort Tower, episode 10. We have just started a new news reading event right off the back of our old one. Almost forgot to assign it to the room officially, but we're good. And yeah, more crime. And the downside with crime, I mean, yes, we can get our rating points back from arresting the person. The only problem is that we, even if we get those back, we don't get back the loss of rating points from all the bad moodlets that everybody who sees the crime experiences. So ultimately, your best bet is to prevent it. Best way to prevent it is by increasing the security of each room, which feasibly speaking, the only real way you can do that is by getting CCTV, which is going to be high on our list to research here. It just may take us a little bit of it because we are researching the researchers. That's where I was going with that. So we have 1, 2, 3. We can go up to 4 floors before we have to start thinking of elevators. That's another thing that we need to worry about. But again, 4th floor is when we start worrying about elevators rather than others. So we may have a 4th floor additional casino stuff. Plus, I still need to figure out what I want to do with this thing right here. It may be something else. So we may put like a bar here. I mean, we'd have to research something. But actually, you know what? Let's while we're letting the day cook. And again, we need the 66 documents. 66 research documents to make it all happen. That being said, I think once daytime flips around, we're going to set our CEO back to research. We do need that bookshelf, yes, but we're working on it. Yeah, even with the criminal justice thing, it just reduces the crime in low security areas, which we kind of have a ton of. The base security helps, but it's not a massive prevention anyway. All right, we have enough. Wow, we have more than enough people in here to do the event. We might even be able to chain another event depending on what the requirements were. But I think that will get our money up nice and high to a more comfortable level, which, you know, that's always good. Getting more money is more good. Complete the event. And some people get into a brawl, a drunken brawl right at the end of the event. Fun. Well, hey, maybe Nima's in town. Gonna get those bar fights in, yeah? So yeah, this is our last one, and yeah, we can start it up. It only requires to have bottled water as the required item, which we have, and certainly have available. Not quite as much money as the others, but I'll take the extra points, because once we crack 1,000 and get that extra half star, we can raise prices. Which is a good thing in my book. Oh yeah, we are also waiting for midnight before we hire our extra night shift security people, so we don't have to pay them right away. Because right now security is a little bit on the lax side, because I think we only have one person on shift. And I really want someone camping this casino, one person camping this casino, and then one free floater. Who is there to make the arrests more efficiently. And of course we got our next event cooking up here. We do need to get the drunkard here. I hope you're not chasing. Needs a break. Yes, you do need a break. Our one security officer is in desperate need of a break. So let's fast forward here so we can get past our midnight barrier. Oh, what's our... We do have some income tax debt. We need to spend some money so we don't. We need to do something about that. I could throw down some more cold storage down here. Get another small fridge. If you'll move out of the way, please. And get some utility. Actually, what we really need to do, I'm going to just move you up here for a second. I'm going to move the storage shelf down here because I don't want to have to run electricity all the way out there. Keep the cold storage close to each other. And then we'll see if we can get our tools cabinet back here. All right, that's kind of obnoxious. Can we fit you here? I think we can. Yes, we can. So let's get our tool cabinet here. There we go. That's better. All right. Still not quite enough, but we can spend more. Get you there. I don't think there's another high ticket item that we can buy just yet because we kitted out our CEO's office. And yeah, we don't need to grow the lounge anymore. You know what we could do is just build out the building here. Like just throw down walls right here. Because that will let us spend enough money, at the very least, to get our income tax debt down. See how our debt is going down as we spend the money? Now, granted, we are still spending the money, but it's going to us, not the government. So yeah, we'll just pre-build here. We're down to 821. We'll pay a little bit of tax. That's fine. And actually, let's we don't need all those retaining walls. Plus, we might actually just need this as an extra room for our CEO's office if we get bookshelves and they require that. So there, yeah, little creative accounting. I mean, granted, the game does have a built-in creative accounting method where you can spend accounting docs in lieu of paying income tax. But being that we did our own creative accounting, I think we're fine in that regards. We don't need to spend that. But if our accounting docs ever get high enough, we might just spend some of them to dodge the tax. All right, and it takes a little time for that, so the building will be ready for us. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't cost any extra like maintenance or anything or ongoing costs. Yeah, we pay the tax here, and yeah, we found our own loophole. Thank you very much. All right, but now we can hire our security people. Speaking of getting loopholes, and they all need to be night shift. So yeah, you can do, let's go for 200, 400 on you. See if we can get you in for decently cheap. Actually, do 200, 500 because it's closer. Yep. All right, you are going to be night shift. We are going to assign you. Actually, yeah, we'll get you to a security deployment, and then the other person will just be. Now you aren't going to come as cheap. 225, 500. Let's see if we can get away with that. And you are night shift as well. All right, security deployment. We do have one here and one there. Okay, so the deployments are officially there. It's just now that we have manpower to actually fill those deployments. You don't assign them to the rooms in the same way as regular employees. I think they just cover the deployments, and then the third person on shift will take care of bringing people into this slammer. All right, we are almost done with our other event here, which again gave us some extra. Here we go. Complete. Up to 800. We are 200 away, so that is always a good thing. And yes, I know I never changed over the wallpaper, but you know what? It kind of has like a men's room, women's room type of look to it, even though it's not. It's gender neutral. So we'll just keep it. I don't feel like replacing or finding the wallpaper anyway. All right, they're cleaning up most of the stuff. Yeah, lots of crime happening. We do need to get CCTV sooner rather than later, but we have a lot of things that we need to get. In the meantime, we're with more security, we're actually getting people and filling those holding cells. All right, so what do we have up next? All right, we're getting more of our docs. We may need to just fast forward because yeah, we don't want to spend more HR docs because once we get our research in place, then we have to hire a bunch more of the HR room, and I think that's what this is going to turn into right here, the HR office. This is going to be all of our offices up here. At some point, I might just move the server room and split out the employee break room by one. Because what do we need here? The arcade machine or television to call it tier 2 break room. That's going to be a while, but at least we're tier 2 with our main office here and also our CEO's office. Yay, hot drinks machine. Oh yeah, and I was going to swap this out right here. I could have done that during my tax evasion. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll do a machine right here. So we're going to sell you. And we will get items, vending machine, hot drink vending machine. Definitely get the yellow flavor here. Just so we have some form of refreshment in this room and, the most profitable and prestigious while we're at it. All right, so electricity goes down here. I have a feeling the water is going to be an obnoxious place. Yeah, it is. so let's fix this. So we do that. We're going to dip down here, dip up there. And then we got to get water flowing. Did we? Yeah, we did need that. All right, we're gonna need to do this slightly awkwardly. It's gonna be a little bit pricier than I'd like it, but whatever. I hate to snake it around like that, but we'll survive. There we go. All right, now we have a nice vending machine here. If our janitor would empty out our trash can here, that might still be a good thing. Surface cleaner, not my first choice. They should make it, or you should at least have a setting to where you tell them empty garbage cans first, only then do surface cleaner when you don't have any garbage cans that need attending, because you get so much more garbage taken care of. I mean, unless he's going to be, yeah, I guess, yeah, because the trash can is full, you get surface trash. And then by the time he finishes his cleanup here, there's going to be more surface trash because the garbage can is full. Do we have more janitors on file that we can hire? We do not. We only have the one night shift person. We may need to do a candidate search, which is 15 documents. Bleh. I need an event to give me a chunk of documents there. Yeah, because he's going up here to get these two, which is fine, but there's a lot that needs doing here. All right, so let's carry on here. Yeah, now we have 2 full, 3 full, 4 full trash cans, all because you were taking all this time to clean up floor litter. And now he's going out to clean up more floor litter because the trash cans are full. If you would just drop off your floor litter and then, yeah, I see he's going for more floor litter. He's treating the symptoms and not the problems. I mean, I get it that he's using his floor cleaner and you have a certain number of floor litter charges that you can get out of it, but you really need to prioritize those trash cans because now you're going to have an even bigger floor litter problem later on that just takes you all the longer to handle. So please grab a trash bag because the trash cans are in dire need. Thank you. All right, yeah, that's fine. Clear out one of the ones in the lounge. I don't really care. Just take care of the thing. I wonder if there's a trash compactor research item. That would be nice. Cleaning, electrical 2. Yeah, see, these are the water 2, sewage 2. And this lets us expand higher and lower too. This also lets us get into transportation here. And we're back. And it's morning. Sorry, my dog started barking up a storm at who knows what. But we were just waiting for the morning to arrive anyway. We got down kind of down there with the drinks. I should actually start ordering more. Which it's a little late to do so right now, but I think we're still in a good place. And our CEO not so happy. Yeah, still need those bookshelves. Office maintenance higher than 3, so we got a new one that is higher that we instantly fulfilled. So that's a good thing. Yeah, the security we'll work on. Bookshelf we'll work on. And yeah, you are still doing research. We have our creative accounting hallway here, which will eventually be our new office once we have the research to research it. Yeah, all right. So yeah, our security is fine. So yeah, we're actually making a profit on the ratings here. We're capturing so many of our suspects that we're making more in ratings than we are losing from the crimes. That being said, it does not account for the negative moodlets here. These negative moodlets drain our rating over time. But we are getting quite close to the 1,000, so that's good. It's good for May here. I do wish they would tell you like how much profit an individual vending machine makes you. That would be nice. All right. We got credit card fraud getting pulled up here. I think we just need to fast forward a little bit. I think we're fine with our prices. Yeah, it did the whole thing where you boot the game back up because I did shut it down in between, and everyone suddenly is poor, but then we'll get more middle. Wait, that's bar pricing. Vending machines prices. There we go. I do want to start looking into like all of these other things here. Yeah, I know the poor thinks it's expensive, but we have enough other people that we can survive. And someone's busting our sink. Luckily, we have more security, so that shouldn't be a problem long term. Oh, you just need a toilet break. It's like, I'll deal with them later. Getting detained. Oh, okay. Someone, I think once the security officer identifies them, they politely stop for them. Fair enough. Oh yeah, we do still need to ponder getting more HR documents. We are getting a bunch of other docs. Are there any other events? I don't want to keep like generating new events. Yeah, we don't even have the meeting room for those. And what is it to do a news reading? We would use up all of our other stuff. If we start hitting the cap of research docs, then I'll do the generation. Because it'll help use up some of the other stuff. In fact, you know what? Let's generate a news rating thing here. keep the events flowing and give our people give ourselves the ability to amass more science documents while putting productive use to our other types of documents. And yeah, bathroom is officially large enough for the moment. All right. Lots of drunken publics, which I've made a comment to the dev that like our casino doesn't, at least not yet, serve alcohol. How are people suddenly becoming drunk in public at our casino? And I mean, yeah, they could be drunk when they come here, but then wouldn't they be drunk in public the moment they got here? So just a thought. I mean, not it's random. Contextually, what crime they commit. So even if it wasn't drunk in public, it would probably be some other random crime. I'm not complaining about the crime. I'm just complaining about the context. Like make it so that you have drunken public problems when you have somebody who's like actually imbibing lots of alcohol. There's all the $26 bags of crackers. No wonder people are going through them. I mean, I guess if you're having you need some munchies. We don't have much in the way of food. We have lots of liquid refreshments, but crackers are literally the only thing we have to eat right now. All right, plenty of spare utilities here. Let's take a look at our events. What have we generated? This is good. This one's fine. And bottled water. All right, not bad. We can do all three of them. Actually, this one's actually really good with the points. This will push us a lot. Yeah, this one's really good with the points. The only thing that we're missing is the HR documents. I mean, part of me wants to have my CEO go back to HR docs, but part of me is saying that's not going to be helpful. Because yeah, the HR docs they come slowly, and we can eventually get the HR department. I think after we get the science department, the next like specialized office is gonna be HR, because that seems to be the second most in demand. Yeah, we gained quite a lot of money and quite a lot of rating points, and if we can get ourselves over the threshold, I think it's certainly worth it. All right, so yeah, you know what? Go flip over to the. She has her own personal hot beverage machine, but she goes and uses the one in there. Oh, there's no trash can in here. Hang on. There's also no trash can in the CEO's room, but hang on. Hopefully this doesn't cause the everything to vaporize. All right, it does not. Good. All right, so first off, items. We get some trash cans. This, I think we can scooch. And we get a trash can here. Beautiful. And then we get another trash can in the CEO's office, so they don't litter their own stuff. Too bad there's no yellow one. I mean, I guess that's the closest to a yellow one. We also need to get some wallpapers. That should be good. Did that little smidge-o-meter actually disconnect it for reals? Yeah, I guess it did. And now it needs the water. Well, at least it's being sensible with how we reconnect it. All right, so hang on. So we don't forget, we have more drink capacity for now. $21 should use up, yeah, our cold storage capacity, which is fine. There we go. Get some more crackers, since people seem to be going nuts on those. Because we're getting closer to the end of the shift, so this is a somewhat decent indicator. All right, I think we're actually good on toilet paper. Tools is good for 16. Trash bags, sure. We'll eventually need more new stuff, but that should be good. Oh yeah, how are we on the coffee beans? We're at 20 of 36. I think we're actually good on coffee beans. Crackers are actually starting to run out again. So, in our next episode, I'm probably going to fast forward things a little bit more once we get our docs up. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, want to see what our new office will bring, and then the explosion of technology that comes henceforth, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.